In 2025, the WWE enters a brand new frontier. So let's take a look back and celebrate the best of this past year.
And here we go. Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
Guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat, stay a while. Do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. If you are one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment. YouTube does love those comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Speaking of socials again, Instagram, X, check the links down below. You can catch me there. Also, check out the link to that Joker Voice merch store. Okay, folks. So tonight on Wednesday night is Overbooked, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Myself and the guys from the panel are going to close out 2024 with our best of 2024 from the WWE. Now, we've got this broken down into some categories: best match, the best feud, best breakout star, and the best male and female performer of the year. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek here, a little preview with my picks in each category. Are you ready? Let's take a look.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, so a little background on how we came up with these finalists. Now, myself, Ego, Brad, and Matt, we all kind of anonymously picked our 5 top from these categories, and then I found out all the crossover. Thus, we came up with our list of finalists. So we're going to start off with the best breakout star of 2024. The top 5 finalists are in no particular order: Big Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu, Obafemi from NXT, and Tiffany Stratton. Now, while I won't give you how I ranked all 5 of them, we are going to talk about my top 2 picks. Now, to get everything, you have to tune in tonight. Wednesday night is Overbooked. So my top 2 came down to Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, and the current Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker. Now, 4 months ago, we did something similar, as right around the halfway point, a little past it, and I had Tiffany Stratton as the best breakout star at that time. Ever since claiming the Money in the Bank briefcase, Tiffany has fallen into that WWE trope as being portrayed kind of weak. And it seems her cash-in, it's going to be sooner than later. Braun Breaker, since claiming the Intercontinental Champion, has done nothing but put on banger matches after banger matches. And it's the holding of gold rather than a briefcase that came to my ultimate decision. So my 2024 breakout star, as every time he's in the building you hear more dogs are barking, is Braun Breaker.
It's so badass.
Now we're going to move over to the best feud of 2024. This is an important category, as feuds are the backbone of the WWE and pro wrestling stories. Now, our 5 finalists are Bayley versus Damage Control, the Bloodline versus everybody, just insert a name, Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, and Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. For me, the 2 biggest feuds were actually quite simple to, and that is Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, along with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Both have been great. One hasn't gotten tiresome and thus has put itself in a nice, neat little bow, and both participants have moved on to another story. So, for that reason, as it come to a nice, neat little ending, it should come as no surprise. The top feud of the year is Drew McIntyre and CM Punk.
Obviously.
Now, from feuds to matches, the finalists are Bayley versus Io Sky at WrestleMania 40, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre at Bad Blood inside Hell in a Cell, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns as the main event of Night 2 of WrestleMania 40, Gunther and Randy Orton at King of the Ring, and the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. For me, again, this comes down to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match and CM Punk and Drew McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell. Not gonna lie, multi-person ladder match. You're speaking my wrestling love language here. However, going into that match, there's not a lot of story going into it. It's just spectacle for spectacle's sake. And the story and everything leading up to the other match, wow, chef's kiss. The best match 2024. Everything that led up to it, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell.
Perfection.
Now that brings us to the best male and female performers of 2024. Let's go ladies first, and the finalists are Io Sky, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez from NXT, and Tiffany Stratton. And my top two, we just saw in the ring the other day at Saturday night's main event, and that would be Liv Morgan and Io Sky. Now, 4 months ago, I said that Io Sky was the best female performer at that time, as she is still the best bell-to-bell talent on the entire WWE roster. But this is the best of 2024. And from capturing the Women's World Championship, engaged in the best women's story the entire year, also making history, it's the first women's crown jewel champion, no matter what you think about it. Nobody has had a better year than Liv Morgan.
Well done. Well done.
Now, to close this out, we come to the male superstar of 2024. Finalists, Braun Breaker, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and Gunther. Damn, that is a list. That is a list. But top feud finalist, top match finalist, it really comes down to Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. Now, as great as these two were in 2024, when one of them, when their music plays, your ears perk up. When they step into the ring with a microphone, you pay attention just a little more. Every match they're in is just that more important. And even while being in only match setting 5 times this entire year, he has been at the forefront of some of the best stories of this entire year. So my pick, top male performer of 2024, is the Second City Saint, CM Punk.
Duh.
But hey, these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Be sure to check me out tonight with me and the guys, as we'll be talking about this whole lot more, as we will be wrapping up 2024 with the Over Awards, the best of 2024. Of course, I'm talking about Wednesday night is Overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. And I will see you folks all very soon. Hope you have a great week. Have a wonderful rest of the week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Toodles.